Hello, my name is Steve Billings.
And I'm Selena Billings, also known as your local granny on YouTube.
And we're from Aloha Concepts Marketing, and we wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And happy holidays to all of you that don't celebrate Christmas. This is a time of year where we're very focused on giving, and so we're really, really grateful and happy to be here to share what we've received so far since we've made a modification or a change from our old marketing system as well as our old mentoring system to.
And what we're learning is, along with the holiday season of a giving consciousness, it's really an incredible feeling, very fortifying to be connected to communities where the giving consciousness is the theme or the backbone of what they stand for. And that's really awesome.
Yes, and so not only are we part of a new 4% with Vick Strizheus, but also with cooperative crowdfunding, we're still going strong with that and helping others. And so it's just really very heartwarming to be doing what we feel that it's been our purpose to do. So we're very excited to be right where we're supposed to be.
And we finally found an engine or a platform, if you will, that through a lot of searching and a lot of experimenting, we found a way with which we can correspond with others truly where it's transparent and we see and participate with who is engaged, who's not engaged, who wants to unsubscribe, things of that sort, because the other systems that we had utilized in previously to this are ones that was kind of like a vacuum, and you just didn't know what was happening with your potential prospects or contacts. And it's really nice to be engaged with something so thorough and complete.
He's referring to Active Campaign, of course, and so that's been fun, actually building an automation and sending it out to all of the 850 people that we brought over from our old system, Now Site. And so now we've been able to find out how many of those emails weren't valid and actually get some engagement with a lot of people. And so this is exactly what we were hoping for, and it just feels like what we needed. And so we're really good. We're really feeling happy that we made the switch over as well.
And along with that, what's really an interesting kind of sidebar is that we've been so amazed with this vehicle, so to speak, that we have signed up to participate with marketing it to others who want to have an online presence and want to interact with others for whatever product or service that they're interested in. And so we feel very excited that we're gold members or the VIP, or that we're going to get a lot of bang for our buck, not only with marketing it, but with all the different bells and whistles that the system offers us.
Yeah, so we are building our hub, which is an extension of who we are, and are feeling it in a very different way than we have in the past. You know, in the past we used GoDaddy, and we're making a switch from GoDaddy as we are building this hub. This hub is our island on the internet. It's the place where we will be marketing all of the products that we're using and that we have been wanting to market for so many years. And so it's just we're so excited to be, really feeling like we're, nestling and finding our own home and creating the very space that we want to share things with everybody, because we know that they're healthy for us, they're good for us, and so we want to share them with all of you as well.
And that's really been a terrific awakening, so to speak, is that our brand identity is us and
That's
our
right.
lifestyle.
That's
and
right.
The way we fortify our bodies and our minds, and stay connected to living a very healthy, whole style of life. And we've never understood that before, that kind of like that really is what we're going to market, is kind of us and what we do and why we do it and what we found beneficial, whether it be a supplement or a platform for internet presence, or dealing with the dreaded dissolving U.S. currency as we see it with cryptocurrency. Yes. Or with gold and silver, along with some other things that we utilize in relationship to health and wholeness products. And Yeah, it's just really awesome to be able to share with all of you what we've found through a lot of experiments, if you will, to deal with things that are valid and authentic and legitimate. And because we all know that, like anything in life, every industry, every marketplace has a lot of smoke and mirrors and a lot of things that don't pan out to be what we would call authentic or valid. And we really have hit a home run here with a number of different ways, and we want to share that.
Yes, and so Steve has actually gone into looking at different ways to purchase gold and silver, and it was in that process of making those purchases that we learned about different ways to do things better.
That's a great point. I kind of was starting out as a novice, and I called a few different brokers and a few different dealers and tried to learn, how to set things up and how to learn to acquire gold and silver. And on that journey, ended up getting aware of this amazing individual kind of like wholesale buyers club, so that having purchased gold and silver the normal way, if you will, from different brokers and vendors and things of that sort, I've also learned, and I'm now purchasing with our own wholesale buyers club. And I got to tell you, it's amazing how fun it is, because it deals with people like us that are kind of small in the scale of what we're going to be spending, acquiring or transferring our assets from US dollars to gold and silver. And this is a perfect, kind of like a Costco or so with buying gold and silver as an individual. And I didn't quite have that experience in dealing with some of the large brokerage houses, although they were great. The pricing is the same, and I can buy one versus needing to meet a minimum of 100 ounces of silver or 10 ounces of gold. And that's so much more flexible for us. And, for others who, I guess whales, you might call them, like they spend big money.
Yeah.
The brokerage houses and those types of all those ways to acquire gold and silver are perfect. But for us, where we're just kind of dabbling and learning, this wholesale buyers club is really fantastic in many ways.
The other thing that's really exciting is that we get paid just through referring others. So people who are interested, who want to find out more about getting invested in gold and silver themselves, once they're referred and they learn more about it, and then they want to make purchases themselves, we earn just by sweat equity, just by referring. So it's just really been an amazing journey on so many levels, because cooperative crowdfunding, bringing people in and helping others, has helped us to get onto the cryptocurrency side of things. And then learning about gold and silver has helped us to have our investments in both camps.
And I must say, getting into the crypto marketplace obviously was a little trickier in my mind. I was much more comfortable with a tangible asset that we could acquire with gold and silver, but cryptocurrency is really the wave of the future. And pretty much if you're not on that wave, I think it's I don't know, maybe not in anyone's best interest to not at least learn to dabble and understand the whole understanding of blockchain technology and cryptocurrency and what it does or doesn't do. And this community we're a part of, which is called Co-op Life or Cooperative Crowdfunding, is phenomenal for learning.
Yes.
And also gaining some momentum in what it means to be in the crypto marketplace with different, there's the ones we all know of, which is Ethereum and Bitcoin. And then there's hundreds of alternative coins, which have just as much, if not more, upside to them. And there's no other place to learn it without an angle than in this community, because there is no angle. The angle is helping each other learn.
Right.
And so I must say, with the community of 4%, the community of 7K Metals, and the community of cooperative crowdfunding, we've never felt so, we're just
settled,
overwhelmed,
yes.
Really, quite frankly, to have found a home of legitimate, bona fide, the real deal people with a giving consciousness that want to help each other succeed. And just to be part of that and to be an ambassador and to be helping pay it forward has just been a game changer for us without question.
So we're really, really excited to be sharing all of this information with you, and we look forward to connecting with you again after the holidays. So,
yeah, and just remember this, the most important thing about everything going on here is that the digital revolution is here and in full swing, and to be participating with it with authentic, quality, bona fide, real, valid situation and people and platforms is easier said than done. I can promise you we've had our share of misunderstanding and getting involved with other things that we don't want to talk bad about anything other than how amazed we are that we finally have navigated the route through to really legitimate, authentic value. And we'd love to share it with you and show it with you. And God bless.
Come join us. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.
Just for the fun of it.
Bye for now.
Bye.